and welcome back. So, hi Beatrice. Beatrice. How are you? Don't forget, before I begin and go into this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. Pretty please. It helps me out a great deal. Also, if you feel like it, you can share, which would help me out as well. So, I look a hot mess because I've been running and gunning. Well, not running and gunning, but you know what I mean, running around since I woke up at 6 this morning. So, kids are finally asleep. And I'm like, I'm going to use this time. I'm going to use this minute. And I'm going to do, you guys voted on Trash or Treasure and a spooky look, which I can do both those things. I can kill two birds with one stone. Hi. Just having a smoke and then going into the gym. There she is. We'll have fun at the gym. You know. I mean, I do enough running around that I physically get, like, I feel like I physically get enough of a workout, like, to count as a workout, for real. I know my hair's a mess. I mean, come on. I took a shower this morning and just was like, whatever. Like, I have to get shit done. So, that's kind of a bit of my day. Let's see. Last of the soda from the weekend. Hi, Two of Kind. How are you? Now I can't have any more pop until this weekend. I shouldn't even be drinking right now, but it was left over from this weekend, so I'm allowed just a little bit. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you just want to just fast forward straight to the book, you can do so because I'm going to put my face makeup on. I'm glad you caught me too. This is going to be the palette we're going to be seeing if it's Trash or Treasure. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I think I might have liked it, but it's been so long since I've used it. And so Halloween's right around the corner. I wanted to go ahead and get started on some like funner looks. In my opinion, they're funner, but not everybody shares that opinion. And that's okay. We don't have to share opinions. Oh, God. Just putting my e.l.f. primer on real quick. So, talk a little bit about my day. Baby girl, she had half day today. And so I dropped her off. No, sorry. Hubs dropped her off. And I took baby boy to the library for reading time. And we got more books, the whole nine, because that's kind of like his school right now is the library, because he needs to be potty trained before we do preschool, and he's having a little bit of a rough time at it. He's going to be 3 this month, the 14th, and he goes potty into potty, you know, without using his diaper, but he needs to like fully do it. But he's getting there. Like we're like so close. And if I remember correctly, baby girl was already potty trained by 3, I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on it. Oh, it was fun. And you know, he's a little bit of like he wants to run around and like, so it's hard for him to like sit down through an entire story. So it's really, really good for him. Because he needs to learn to like sit down, you know, and he did really good, and so I was really proud of him. We had lunch, picked up baby girl, we all had lunch. I put them down. Whenever I put that comment up of like, hey, when they take a nap I'm gonna go live, that's when I put them down, and they just finally barely fell asleep. Aw, yeah, it is fun. I mean, it's a good time. And it's like really good for him to like get around other kids. Girls are so much easier to potty train. That's what I keep hearing. And so I'm accepting it and like just like, you know, in his own time. Like I'm not the type of person that keeps pushing stuff. Like when they're ready, you know. Like, and I think he's almost there. Like I think he's like once he's ready, then I will like be diehard potty Nazi. You know what I mean? Like, but he's like, he's kind of like almost there. We're getting there. Let's just say that. Like today, for example, when we were at the library, he had a potty, and we went in the potty instead of him peeing in his diaper, which I was really proud of him. Like, really good. That's awesome. Good for you. Great. Wow. You know, like, that's wonderful. So, I think we're at that point where I have to start. He will get there. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Because it is, as a mom, like, it's kind of like, you know, you get mom shamed or whatever. Like, people say, oh my God, like, ah. It's like every child's different. And not every child hits milestones at the exact same time. I thought your son was going to go to kindergarten in diapers. That makes me feel so much better. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you. That's all I needed for today. Really. But yeah, so it's been a journey, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah. How are you guys doing? I know Stacy's going to the gym. Awesome. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Yeah, no, my son is very stubborn too. And he likes to do this thing where he goes potty in his diaper and then he throws his diaper in the baby potty and he counts that as going potty. And like he insists on it. Like he won't, like I'm like, well, let me just change you. Like, you know, you want potty. He's like, no. He gets all upset. Thank you. It's been forever. Yeah. No, I mean, I need to get back into it too. But like, it's just a matter of scheduling time for that. And it's kind of like, I don't know how that's going to look, especially seeing as she doesn't have full-time school. Like, and it's too hot. So it's not like I can walk the park with him. So it'll probably have to be like some days when I go on YouTube, like I'll just do like a walk and talk instead of like makeup. I mean, that's basically where we're at. So I'm going to have to use some of my YouTube time to work out or just not film it, just not go live and walk by myself, which is boring. So I'll probably bring you with me on my treadmill. But yeah, I need to get back into it as well. I mean, I've been managing to keep my weight off. And I'll lose a couple pounds here and there. Like, you know, I don't weigh myself very often for that reason because it's just very discouraging. But I've been good with keeping my weight off. So that's pretty much all I really care about at this point. But we need to start to work on like toning and I want to start running again because I miss the adrenaline rush from running. Like, oh my gosh, I used to be so addicted to it. And I miss that. I do. And it helps with your mental health. It helps with everything. And so I want to get back into that. And I've been saying this for years. But I really got it. Like, it's like I'm being serious this time. Like, for reals. For reals, for reals. For reals, for reals. For reals, for reals. Okay, where is my setting spray? I don't know where it is. I just used it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Excuse me. You know I never have my shit together. Like, don't expect anything more. Please. All right. So, what are your guys' plans? What are you up to? I just told you my day so far, and it's not done. This is like midday, like, and I've been up since 6 in the morning. So I'm tired, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired, but I don't care. This is so much easier than actually having to work out. No, but you know what I mean. I really have to. I used to do walk and talks on my Patreon. And other things, and then you guys all know the story about that, I think. I let trolls discourage me, which was stupid. I mean, I had like 12 patrons, you know, and I just fucked it off because of stupid trolls, which is so dumb. And like, I'm in a different place now. Like in the beginning, that kind of shit would really get to me. But now I'm just like, okay, you know, whatever. Like, I really don't give a shit. So I might start up my Patreon again and do like more like active workouts as opposed to walk and talks, and just leave my walk and talks for YouTube. I haven't decided yet, but anyway, let's go ahead and blend her out. I just put down Tarte Shape Tape and Item Beauty Concealer. I don't use very much heavy foundations, especially during the summer, because I just sweat it all off. There's no amount of setting spray that will keep that from happening. So I keep it pretty simple. I just use concealer. But yeah, I wanted to do like a goth look. I don't know what people meant by spooky. I assume that they're meaning like they want me to like do a full on like I'm gonna save those kinds of looks more or less closer to Halloween, like creepy types of looks, like, you know. But I can do like a dark look, because that's what the Alien palette, it has a lot of darker colors and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna, that was one of the palettes that I wanted to dip into to see if it's trash or treasure, because I remember I was on the fence about it. I kind of was like, I don't really like it. I expected more from it, I think. And then again, at the time that I did get this palette, my makeup skills again were not up to par. So it could be that I just wasn't familiar with the formula, but now I am. So we're going to go ahead and see if it's trash or treasure, because I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just being honest. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I tried that palette. So I thought it would be a good one to start with. Let's go ahead and set my face with a little bit of L'Oreal minerals, which I think work really good. I've never tried Bare Minerals before, but I heard they're really good. I don't know, because I never tried them. And then need more minerals. We'll start on the eye look. So I got probably about, I would say, anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. I definitely won't be on here that long. You guys know me. It's hard for me to like go over an hour unless I have someone like on panel, you know, or if I'm doing like a really detailed look, like for Halloween, my looks will probably run over an hour. But that's just me. I am not, you know, I was thinking about getting my computer up, and well, I have a laptop now, and I wanted to start reviewing videos. More or less, you know, because I think that that would be fun sometimes. Like we could react to videos and stuff, which I mean, I find it fun, you know, for the most part. Just depends on, I guess, who we're reacting to or what. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get that started. I don't know, I have no clue on how to do that. Like I don't even, like I wouldn't even know. Like I tried to use the laptop's camera the other day, and I couldn't figure it out. So that's where we're at. Eventually I want to get there, but we're not there. But that's kind of like my goal. I think I want to do some more reaction type videos, because I can, and I will if I want to. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. But you know me, like I'm not gonna react like, you know, a total C word to anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. But you know, I can react to them in my own way. This one I use, wait, where's the one I use for brush cleaning? God, Come on, are we really doing this already? 15 minutes in? Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Wait, am I on top chat? Let me check. Hold on. Live chat, sorry. Okay, sorry. Clowns Unite. Oh my god, did you guys see Rich Lux? He has a palette. One eye should be spider and one eye should be spider web. Celebrity Juicer. I'm sorry that happened to you. You know, shit like that happens all the time on this stupid platform, and it's lame. I am doing Sugar Skull, but yeah, that's going to be closer to Halloween, though. Yeah, I go through it every day. Like, and I'm not even that big of a channel. You would think, like, oh, you know, no. I go through shit like that literally every single day. And I have been for years. You should send Stacy PR. You should send me PR. When I'm actually going to get it, even though I don't have the money for it, I was like, 39, or something like $40 for that little tiny palette. I'm like, bitch, please, like, honestly. But it's his first palette. So, I'm kind of like, I have to get it. I'm wearing same color tank. Oh, cool. Twinners again. It's his first palette, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like I want to be a part of the people that do get it. But I don't know, like, how realistic that is, seeing as it's September 9th, and I believe 11 a.m. Eastern time. So we'll see if I end up getting one. I have a feeling they're going to sell out, only because it's Rich Lux. Like, I don't know necessarily because of the quality, but I think it's because Rich Lux has a palette. Like, everyone's going to go get it, right? I'm so sorry. I will mute you next time that happens. Allergies are through the roof, and I can't do anything about it, so. But I want to get it so bad. Like, I want to. And I don't want to wait until YouTube pays me. I'm just gonna... You know, they still do. Like, I just don't talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's every day. Like, it doesn't stop. It hasn't. It hasn't stopped. So, and it's whatever. Like, you learn to, like, not give a shit anymore, or not, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, you can't sit there and think about all the hate and all the trolls and all the people that are trying to ruin you or expose you. Fucking who gives a shit? Because that's a waste of, like, your mind. I tell the truth a lot, and that pisses people off. When I tell the truth, it makes certain people mad. And, you know, it's like, well, then don't do fucked up shit, and I won't have to talk about it. But it pisses them off, you know, that I say what's going on. So that's why I've chosen to not speak on what's going on. And it still doesn't make a difference. Like, it doesn't change anything. It doesn't stop anything. You know, but that's my choice, though. I have a choice, and I choose to not address it. I guess I could, but, I mean, I don't really see the point in that. A waste of time. Thank you, Beatrice. I appreciate that, too, by the way. Oh, God, help us all. It's the dumbest shit. Like, it's so dumb. And people watch it. That's what people want to watch. People want to watch other people that are down and out, miserable, unhappy, fighting. Like, I know Stephanie said that, I doxed one of her kids. And that never happened, by the way. I would never dox anybody. Because just because someone comes into your chat with my fucking face and my name and doxes your kid, and you purposely don't go investigate or click on that to see if it's me, you're just trying to start shit. I have a problem with that. Big problem with it. But that was like a long time ago. But I deserve an apology for that shit on the real. But it is what it is. Life goes on. Right? I don't really give a shit. People are trying to create content, trying to create drama. What are you going to do, you know? Why? Why are you going? Don't go. I'm just telling the truth. That's all. I won't talk about it anymore. If that helps. Won't what? Are you like her friend or something? That makes sense. I won't talk about it then. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. You know? I would appreciate an apology. That would be great if that could happen, because it's not nice to make people it's not nice to make people out to be like something that they're not. You know? Because then a bunch of people believe it. And then you're like, oh, great. Like, all these people think I'm this now. Fucking A. Everybody knows your little pumpkin, Beatrice. I'm pretty sure everybody knows. That's okay. I don't think you're ever mean to me. I don't remember. Don't. I genuinely don't. I have so many people being assholes to me on the daily that I can't recall, like, who said what, when, where, and why. You know what I mean? Unless it's like something really serious, then I remember. Sorry, I went to Titan. And I just turned live chat on. Because it wasn't on. Are you friends with Stephanie, Two of a Kind? Is that your homegirl? I'm just curious. I mean, we can like different people. It's not a big deal. I'm just wondering. I was disappointed with blue color. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. But his swatches were really bad though. Like, and the lighting really was shitty. Like the way he did his swatches, like they were very like sus. You know what I mean? Like they were like, why are you? Because he was like just sitting down, and the lighting was just like whatever. And he didn't come up real close with them. Like he just kind of was like, what? You know. So I have a feeling it's probably not going to be like the best palette, but I don't think that that's why people are buying it. People are going to buy Rich's palette because it's Rich Lux. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. I have no problem like with anybody being friends with anybody, but I would like to see an apology though from that lady because there was no reason for that. And I didn't do that. I would never do that. Ever, 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 ever. So, all right. I lost a lot of people because of that. I lost so many people. People thought that I did do that, and I never would. I would never freaking do that. I'm debating on what color to dip into now. I keep using the same colors, obviously. Like, you can see what colors I've used and what colors I haven't. I'm going to go into phone home. Or gravity. I like that. Gravity. Let's go into gravity. It's this one here. But yeah, like, to me, like, if you're the type of person, like, unless it's that one, there's one in particular. Oh, hey. Hi, Celebrity Juicer. There's one in particular that I do actually seriously have a problem with. And she's done way worse than, just say I doxed something, you know. She's done much worse than that. And that's the type of person that it's like, yeah, I don't want to mod you if you're, like, best friends with that person, obviously. Like, I don't care about the Stephanie bullshit. Like, that's whatever. It is what it is. But, there's a certain person, though, that if you're involved with that shit, I want you would not be a mod. For reals, though. Just an average person. Hold on. I'd like an apology to, and you know why. What happened? What did I do? Just an average person. What did I do to you? Please explain, enlighten me. No, you don't have to erase it. Oh, did they retract it themselves? I'm confused. So I'm just kind of getting a transition shade going. I've already apologized for everything and everyone. So I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean the apology that you did not accept and proceeded to attack me after the apology? Oh, yeah, no. We're not going to go there again. Sorry. No. If I apologize to you and you don't accept it and you continue your drama and bullshit, no. There's no need for that. No. I don't keep apologizing. 100 times I'm so sorry, so you can just shit on me again. No, fuck that. That's okay. No apology needed. That's dumb. I would like you to apologize to me 5,000 times so I can shit on you afterward. What kind of shit is that? No. I would like an apology for you fucking being a cunt after I was nice to you and apologized. That's what I would like an apology for. How's that? Sorry, I didn't mean to use the C word. I apologize. I know that's very sensitive for most people, and I don't know why. No, that wasn't me. I wasn't even referring to you. So why are you saying that? I wasn't even talking about you last week. So I don't know what you're talking about. Your assumptions? That's on you. Maybe learn not to assume shit. That's on you. If you're going to assume I'm talking about you when I'm not, clearly that's your problem. That's something that you have to come to terms with. I'm not... Please. Bitch, please. I wasn't even referring to you. Trust and believe I will never refer to you ever again. Okay. Go. All right, fine. Threats. Actually, let's screenshot that, everybody. And I know, go ahead, threaten me all you want to. You're disgusting, and I feel bad for you. I'm going to pray for you, to be honest with you. I am. I'm going to legitimately pray for you. Because you're a very sad person. Miserable. Unhappy person. And that sucks. That sucks to be that miserable and unhappy. Oh, you always do, vegan. You always come in at the end of it all. How are you? Threatening me after I've apologized. I'm not gonna keep who the fuck expects that many apologies? Like once I've you said it was done and good, but then now it's not. Okay, well, I have the footage of where you were done with it. We were done with it, and then you continued. You continued. I've got it all. Keep going, you miserable person. I'm so sorry that you're unhappy and miserable. It's awful. I would hate to be that way. I would hate that. Phone home. These people, they expect like apologies when you've already made an apology. They want more. And it's like, okay, and they start drama with you and talk shit on you on social media platforms and your channel. And then they say, apologize again to me. Why the fuck would I? That doesn't make any sense at all. And considering who you hang out with, I take back my apology, as a matter of fact. Because you guys are in cahoots with each other. You're disgusting, both of you. Sad. Miserable people. It's not my fault that you're a miserable fuck. I can't help you. I can't help you be happier. I try. But it doesn't work, so don't watch me then. The end. You don't have to come in here and be rude and ruin my stream. See, there's nobody in here now. Thanks. Awesome. I'm so glad that you did that. You're so fucking cool. Miserable. I don't even know who you are, but you're a miserable person, and I will pray for you. I'm not going to keep apologizing to people all the time, every second of every day, when it goes on deaf ears and nobody accepts it. That's so stupid. I'd be a fucking idiot if I did that. Call 1-800-PRAYER if you'd like to submit a prayer. Who is? Who is? Oh. That's who that is. Okay, well. Same, what I just said. I mean, how do you, wow. I'm just now learning, like, who that person was. I'm not gonna say anything. That's crazy. I didn't know that that person was that person. Shoot. Oh well. What did it say? I could look at it right now, celebrity, if you'd like me to. I thought that person was somebody else. But knowing who they are now, you know, it's the same. People are just so miserable and unhappy, and I don't understand, you know. There's so much good in life. Like, you don't have to be so miserable and unhappy. You know, your existence shouldn't, you know, your happiness shouldn't be based upon how many times this irrelevant, person apologizes to you. You know what I mean? Like, that shouldn't dictate what you do in life. Like, I feel sorry for that. Everyone assumes I'm talking about them too, all the time, and I'm not even talking about them. It's weird. Like, stop. Please, dear God, there's more trolls than just you that affect my day to day life. I know you like to think you're the only one, but no, there's a lot. Okay. Doesn't look like I've used X Files very much. Actually, you know what? I really like the way this is blending out. Ooh. This is treasure. You guys, I don't care. This is treasure. Are you sure you know that that's who that person is, by the way? Person? Well, I'm sure you do. Thank you for the orange hearts. Because I unblocked like a bunch of people not knowing like who they were. And I would not have unblocked that person if I knew. Oh yeah, no, this is what it is all the fucking time, unfortunately. I don't know why. Yeah, life goes on. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I swear, people like assume like you're talking about them. I don't use names, okay? I don't use names for anonymity, okay? I don't like to talk about, like, I don't like to people to know who I'm talking about. I've always been that way. So, if you think it's you, how about instead of acting a fool, you direct message me or email me and be like, hey, like, listen, I heard what you said the other day. That wasn't cool. And I can tell you, hey, that was not about you. Okay. Instead of just assuming stuff. Like, it's just really, I don't understand. People are fucking crazy on here. Sad. You were forced to reveal your face, voice in my last stream because of a troll. Yeah, don't, you know what? Fuck it. Don't give in to them. You know what I mean? Like, especially if, like, don't let anyone force you into doing anything you don't want to do. Period. Because it's not going to matter. Like, once you do it, they're not going to care. Like, it's not going to, they're going to be like, oh, well. Like, it's good. They've already made a decision about you, you know? And, yeah, they've already made a decision about you. So, doing that is just going to, they're just going to be like, oh, well, like, they just want to friggin' troll you and stalk you, and that's why they want you to do that. So, just ignore it. Having troubles doing that right now. Yeah, I want my subscribers to be safe, but none of them are because of these people that they literally go into my room and look at who's here and then proceed to stalk that person. It's crazy. Like, you wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, that's a lie. No, it's real. It's creepy. I just pray that everyone gets help. Like, I work on myself every single day. I go to therapy. I go to AA. I'm on medication. You're only 9 weeks. Oh, you have a lot to learn. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no. If you look at my community posts, like, I remember there's a lot of people that ask me, like, should I start streaming? And I'm like, well, if you want to be doxxed, harassed, stalked, slandered, then yeah, like, if you're okay with that, you know, for sure. Like, do it, you know. But if you can't handle that kind of shit, then don't. Like, then just don't. Like, don't do it, you know. You're learning fast. Yeah, unfortunately, it took me like a few years to figure it out. And plus, like, it took me a few years to figure out people. And, like, I know, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. That's really cool. You know, and then people that you think that you thought were this way, they're not, you know, and like, oh, it's such a big fucking mind fuck. It really is. So you just got to kind of like tune it out, basically. You know, like you think you have a friend in somebody and then they're not really, and then it's kind of like, oh, and then it just sucks. Like like I only have, I think, like three friends from YouTube, and those are the only friends that I want. Like I will never like give out any of my personal information to anybody else. Like I have those three friends, and that's all the three friends that I'll have. Like the rest, I mean, yeah, you guys are friends, but like I'm talking about giving my personal information. You know, I don't do that ever. Like again, three occasions I did. My eyes are watering. People are so miserable. Like they're only happy if someone's unhappy. It's sad. Like I personally want happiness for everybody. Like even if you fucking completely tried to destroy my life, I want happiness for you. You know? I'm just being real. Like I'm not a vindictive person. I don't go and do stuff to people, like people's real life. I don't. I never have and I never will. Although people can claim I have, and that's not true. I don't like people that go real life. I hung on to a 34-year. Oh my god, you're in sobriety too? Oh my god. Yeah, I almost had a decade and I fucked up. Now I have 2 years. But you gotta ask yourself, like, I personally do this. Well, one, me and my therapist talked about it, and I do it because it helps me personally um, to kind of like talk to other people, and we're like-minded people, you know what I mean? And also, like, do my makeup. That's always fun for me. It's a form of art to me, and like I had to weigh the pros and cons, basically. Uh-huh. Yeah. Celebrity juicer, that's going to happen probably a dozen more times. So don't put trust in people. Like I know that sounds so awful. Doesn't that just sound so wrong? Because it's not like AA. You know, um, no, these people, no, you cannot. I'm not talking about my subscribers. I'm not talking about the people that I'm appreciative of. I trust you, okay? um, but after having like after having certain things happen, like you think, oh, this person's really like gonna, you know, has my back and they're like my friend, and they end up not. You know, it's just it's disappointing, and that's happened to me like I think 3 times so far. No, 4 times. It happens like once a year. That seems to be the average. Like once a year, I will have this falling out with a friend on here that I thought was a friend. You know, that's just how it is. It's the name of the game. That's what they want. I don't know. And I've tried for years to like make amends. Like if I ever did anything wrong, like I'm sorry. I've tried for years. And then when you do that, people don't accept your apology. And then they go and trash you again anyways that you said sorry. Like, the fuck? Like, why? Like, that's happened to me too. So don't even fucking bother apologizing either. You can't trust these hoes on YouTube streets. No, you cannot. Oh, good for you, Stacey. I'm so proud of you. I love you. There's just a bunch of trolls coming in here. Was. And I was reacting. And I mean that. Like, if you're not going to accept an apology, then what the fuck do I need to keep apologizing for? I don't understand. Like, honestly, this is, I mean, that's happened so many. I couldn't even count how many times that's happened. Where, like, maybe I misspoke. Maybe I said something that was offensive, you know? And I apologize. Like, no, I don't accept it. Okay, then what the fuck? Why were you asking me for an apology then? That's happened, like, I don't even know how many times. So I'm not even, not doing it no more. Unless you're like my friend. Like Stacy's my friend outside of YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not I have no apology for anything for anyone at all ever. So it goes against everything in AA, but when you're dealing with these kinds of people, it makes sense. Like trust me, you'll find out if you have not already. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this purple. The purple's called Area 51. I love this purple. This purple is my favorite. I forget if I have to wet my brush to use it though. I don't remember. Right? I'm just gonna like go into it. But yeah, it's sad. Like it sucks. Like people just they don't care. They want you to apologize and they want you to grovel and then they'll be like, nope, don't accept it. And I'm gonna continue to trash you and stalk you and do weird things. Like right, then never mind. Like I refuse to apologize to anybody anymore. It's such a waste of my fucking time. I'm not doing it. Oh yeah, shit. This isn't coming off very good, is it? Back to the grind. Have a good day. I'm gonna spray it. Came out kind of weird. What am I doing? Come on. Sorry. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate you letting me know who that was, person who let me know who that was. You know who you are. Yeah, I probably would not have unblocked that person if I knew that that was them. Because that's the kind of shit that they do. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna apologize 100 times. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm done doing that shit, dude. I tried with you guys and this doesn't work, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. You either accept an apology or you don't. You know what I mean? And when you let me know we're cool and then proceed to start drama, that's not accepting an apology. That's being two-faced. And that sucks that people are like that. Like, I tend to be a little more like understanding, like with people that share my faith, because I'm Christian. I don't expect anyone else to be. I'm not one of those. Like, I don't push my religion on anybody. I think that's fucking rude. But you know, there's people that out there that are false. Like, they're not truly. They don't live by the real what it means. You know. And I think that's why there's probably a lot of people that don't like Christianity, because most of these Christians out there, they don't live by Jesus. Like, they don't at all. They don't act. You're supposed to try to be as close to Jesus as possible. Like, that's your goal. To try to be the most perfect person that you can be. None of these people fucking do that. That claim to be Christian. So I get why people don't fucking like Christians. I get it. I'm starting to think differently now about it. Because it's not, like, look how the black blends. Remember how I told you, like, how I judge my palettes is how the black, it's called black hole, by the way. How the black blends. And I'm not, I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know. But it kind of like blends away. I don't know if you could see that. Maybe it's the brush I'm using. Let me try a different brush. But it's like it goes away. Oh, wait. I think it was that brush. Wait, no, because it's going away right here. Do you see it? I don't like it. I don't know, guys. This might be trash. I really like the like neutral mattes, but when it comes to the the black, I don't really care for it. Or the purple. Hold on. Wow, look at me now. We just got Letitia's baby at Alabaster Angels apply to be a foster parent today. Aww. And receive 50% off of Cowboy Goth. I thought you were serious. Skip to the loo, my darling. I thought you were serious. Until I read 15% off Cowboy Goth. And then I was like, no, you're not being serious. But, yeah, there's a bunch of fucking crazies on here, and I'm fucking done dealing with them, to be honest with you. I want nothing to do with you guys. Just leave me the fuck alone, okay? The end. Like, you don't have to keep fucking trying to fuck me over. Just fucking stop. Leave it alone. Like, just shut up. Like, go away. Like, if you don't like me and you hate me so bad, then why the fuck are you here? Like, that makes no sense. Like, if I don't like someone, I do not. Like, I don't go to their chat and, like, hi, fucking, I don't like you. You know what I mean? I just don't. Like, to me, that's dumb. Like, I think that's a waste of fucking time. Like, I don't understand why people do that. If I don't like you, I'm not going to be trying to kick it with you. I'm not going to try to be in your room. I'm not going to try to fucking talk to you. I just don't. Like, I don't do that. It's weird. Sorry. There's a lot of fallout with this palette. Another thing I think I remember and I didn't like about it, there's so much, it's ridiculous. Okay. It might just because it's, maybe because it's old. How old is this palette? You guys tell me. Is it old? I mean, these colors really were really nice. 1, 2, 3. Those colors were really nice. Just stop. Like, really. I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm doing the best that I can. I have mental and physical disabilities. I know that whatever, you know. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad about that, but I'm just telling you what my life is, what it is. Okay, I remember really liking Probe. And the gray. I'm going to try to soften the black with the gray. Hold on. Look at that fallout, though. Like, you guys, are you watching this? Again, I don't really think Jeffree Star's that great. Everyone's always like, Jeffree Star! And that's why this is the only palette that I have by him. Because I don't care for it, to be honest. I don't like the formula. But I'm obsessed with aliens, so I kind of had to have it. You know what I mean? Plus, I had never tried Jeffree Star prior to the Alien palette. And so I was like, well, here's the time that I can try it. And I don't really think that the formula is good. I think there's too much fallout. I think his neutrals blend really nicely. But yeah, I don't really think it's that great. And then I'm going to use the gray, tall gray, ooh, creepy, to fix this shit. Wow, look at that shit. It's not even fucking working. Well, it kind of did. Ish. Tap it like 5,000 times. Okay. Hold on. You gotta tap it like 100 times. And it goes nowhere. Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, OPV performed better than this. And I don't know if that's just because it's old. This is an old palette. Okay? This is a very old palette. I've had it for a very long time. So it could be because it's maybe expired, maybe? I did like this color, obviously. But yeah, it's not, to me, it's not that great. I don't understand the obsession with Jeffree Star. Just saying. I'm sorry if you guys are like a big fan of his. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not that great. I mean, unless his formula's changed since the Alien palette, this palette's not that great. Like, I've had indie brands have better purples, you know what I mean? You're on the toilet? I can see comments, yeah. Why? Two of a kind left. Why did she leave? Is she friends with Stephanie? I think she said she was. I don't know. I don't watch all that shit, you guys. I don't. People like, yeah, you do. Just because I'm in a freaking, because I'm in a, what is it, a reaction channel to Shani. I thought you did your drama! Okay, fucking calm down. Fuck, I won't go anywhere then. How's that? Will that make you all happy? Probably. Fucking lame. Ow. I saw the toilet emojis and assumed you were on the potty. I apologize. I was like, oh my Lord Jesus. This is why I don't. Because you guys are all fucking crazy. Nut jobs and shit. I want to deal with you people. Stop. Please leave me alone. Like... Just stop. I beg you. You know what? Because now I know who that person is. You know what? I will apologize to you. Again. Again, I will say sorry. If I misspoke. You know? But you're friends with the person who did do it, though. So, like, what? I'm confused. I gotta go in the store. Okay. Love you. Hugs, hugs. But that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry that you weren't the one that did it, but your friend did. What the fuck? What? Like, are you guys for real? You guys should be like, oh my god, it's so crazy. I can't, dude. I can't. Like, dude, there's so many people like that, too. Apologize. You said this word. You said I did this. I'm sorry, I got you confused with someone else. Like, I'm sorry. Like, sorry, Nikki, I thought you knew I did. What, knew you did what? What are you talking about? I'm confused. What's going on? What's happening? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Sorry. But, it's weird. Like, just stop. Accept the apology, please, and move forward. Like, just stop. Like, I don't know what else to do to help you, you know? It's weird. God, that happens so much. How many times, like, people have been like, oh, this person's against Hispanics. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like, all my friends are Mexican. Like, shut the fuck up. And I'm native. Just because I had one stream, okay? One stream, okay? There was this guy, okay? And I'm going to tell the fucking story. Guess what? Because I don't give a fuck. There was this guy, and he was threatening to kill me, straight out. Like, he was threatening to kill me. He's like, better watch your, you know, and killing one of my mods. He was threatening to kill us. I have footage of this. I recorded it. And I was shook. Like, and this is the first time anyone threatened to kill me, ever. Like, this was the very first time. Since that stream of that person, there's been several others that have threatened to kill me. But anyway, at that time, it was the very first time anybody's threatened my life or my mod's life, you know. So I was like, what? I got pissed. I got triggered the house. I'm not gonna lie. And I told him, I hope that. Oh, and I got some information, supposedly. Don't believe your people that give you information either, okay? But I had information that this person was illegal and had like 3 babies' mamas with like numerous children. He did not pay child support. Like, he was a low down, you know, a bad guy, basically. And so I was like, I hope President Trump kicks your ass over the wall. That's what I said. Now, that does not mean that I hate all Hispanic people, okay? That's not what that means. If that's how you want to take it, that's on you, okay? That's on you. Because that's not true at all. That's the furthest thing from the truth. But yeah, like, people just, like, if you say something, it doesn't matter what you say, and you're just sticking up for yourself. Oh, now you're racist. No, actually. No. I'm not. I'm the furthest thing from. But people fucking don't give a shit. They don't care. They're going to run with what you said. They're not going to care about some fool threatening your life. No, that's stupid. That's silly. That's silly. Since then, by the way, I'm no longer a Trump supporter. I was an avid Trump supporter for a very long period of time. I'm not any longer. That's my own personal choice, though. That's my own personal choice, okay? You don't need to know who I'm voting for. That's another thing I'm never talking about again. Politics, religion, none of that shit. Never ever again. Okay? But I did some research, you know, and came to my own conclusions on my own. Thank you. But fuck, like, really? Like, if that person was from Germany, I would have said the same thing. If that person was from China, I would have said the same thing. If that person was Ukrainian or from Turkey or from, you know what I mean? I would have said the same fucking thing. It does not matter. But you people gotta make it all, oh, she's fucking racist. Oh. I'm fucking Native American, okay? I am the furthest thing from racist. Okay? So, no. I hate that. Like, people just fucking, they go there, and it's like, why? Why? Fucking shut up, dude. You're threatening my life. Of course I'm gonna say some fucked off shit to you. Come on. Oh. Just dropped some shit. That's okay. I'll admit my fucking wrongs, but I'm not gonna apologize for them, especially if someone's threatening my life. Why the fuck would I? Makes no sense. And then people are like, no, he wasn't threatening your life. He was threatening your channel. Like, that's not what he said. You guys are fucking tripping. You just choose to go with whatever's fucking fits your narrative. And fine, I don't care. I don't want to be a part of your fucking narrative then. Leave me the fuck out of it. I'll hang where I'm accepted and not hang where I'm not. The end. End of. I don't give a shit anymore with you fucking people. And even if I was a Trump supporter, if you're gonna hate someone for who they support, you have issues. You have fucking issues. That goes for anybody. I personally don't care who you fucking support. I don't. I don't like Joe Biden, but if you're a big Biden supporter, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I can't be your friend, you're fucking stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Everybody has a reason for why they support shit and why they don't. It's really not that complex. Like, fucking, you guys are all whacked out and need fucking help. I'm just trying to do my trash or treasure and you gotta come up in here and ruin shit. Hi, Roger. Welcome. Fuck. People are annoying, dude. Hate. One thing I do hate is this fucking, like, society that's so triggered. Like, you can't say anything anymore, ever. And I'm not even talking about race. I'm not even talking about race. You can't say anything. Ever. Like, at all. It's weird. I can't stand people like that. If you're easily offended, fucking unsubscribe. Please. You know? I don't want to do a 24-hour live stream anyway. If you're one of those people that are really easily triggered, don't be on my stream. The end. Bunch of crybabies. Thank you. I mean, I don't really like this palette, but it is what it is. People get so mad and angry all the time. Like, calm the fuck down, dude. It's really not that deep. It really isn't. So annoying. Just because someone thinks differently than you does not mean that they're fucking racist, okay? Like, seriously. Honestly, it does not. Like, and I hate how people throw that shit around, too. Because I grew up, and I had a lot of racist shit happen to me. And I don't throw it around like that. You know what I mean? I'm not a stupid little crybaby bitch and throw shit around like that. I've had so much racist shit happen to me. And I don't fucking sit here and, like, you know, come on, dude. Be real. Stop being a fucking lemming following around, like, what you think is popular or cool, and just fucking make your own decisions, man. That's pretty. Ooh. Interstellar's really pretty, guys. Sorry this turned into a drama stream. I didn't want it to be. Somebody had to come and ruin it. Now I know who they are. First I didn't. I thought they were either, I thought they were one of two people. And then that person that they ended up being was completely off my radar. You're at Dollar Tree now? How the fuck did you... Is Dollar Tree near your gym? You move quick. Girl. You're a quick mover. But yeah. So stupid. Please, go get help. Like, honestly, if you're like one of those people... But like everything triggers you and you're just so sad and unhappy and you want to take everybody down and you hate everyone and you're part of this crew that goes real life all the fucking time, like, go seek professional help. That is not normal behavior. Okay? It's not. It's not normal, dude. It's just not. Like, you can sit there and fucking try to make it make sense all you want to. That's not normal. And I do pray for you, because that's sad. That's a sad way to live life. You feel slow. Why? Don't feel slow. Okay, I don't know. You guys, I'm pretty much done, because this look didn't really turn out how I wanted it to. And it was partially because of the shadow, and it was partially because of my errors. But all in all, I don't know. Is it trash or treasure? I don't know. What do you think? Should I just throw it away? But I would use Stellar again. I would fucking use this color again. Absolutely. Like, half of it's trash and half of it's treasure. So I'm gonna keep it. Only because there's some good stuff in here that I could use, and then there's some stuff in here that I probably won't use ever again. Like that purple. Or that black. Yeah. It looks great and spooky. Yeah, thank you. They wanted me to do a spooky look, and I'm like, I'm trying so hard. I swear, people think they're the only ones that troll me. They're like, you know. So when I talk about somebody, they're like, fucking get a fucking life, okay? You're not the only person who tries to ruin me, okay? That should make you happy. That, you know what I mean? That should be like, oh, good. I wonder who that is. You know, like, that should make you happy. Truly, like, you know, fucking be real. Like, stop, dude. People swear. Yeah, that purple's shit. And so is the black. But the shimmers are really good. And the neutral mattes are really, really good. I'm gonna need some divine intervention after this stream. My god, dude. Why do people have to come in here and ruin shit? Well, actually, no, that's a lie. Nobody can ruin anything. It's how I react to it. And you know what? I've been so good with reacting lately, or not reacting, rather, that I think all that pent up, like, not reacting just came out. For that, I'm sorry. If you want to go cancel me and try to be a cunt, then that's on you. Oh, again, sorry for using the C word. For those of you that are so offended by it. I mean, the P word bothers me. I prefer the C word over the P word. You know, that's just me. But a lot of people get really offended at that word. And I'm not trying to offend anybody. I really am not, okay? But sometimes shit like that slips out, and I'm sorry it offends you. I try to do better every single day. And this probably was an emotional relapse stream. And that's okay. We all have them. We're all human. You just want that box, the box that Stacey got? We're all people. Like, come on. Aw, I'm enough. Thank you. I use the She Glam mascara, which I actually really like. My kids aren't up yet, so do you guys want to hang out for another 45 minutes? You think I look hot? Really? So maybe it's a keeper. But I just didn't like the way that the purple blended and the black. See how patchy? I'll try to fix it. I wanted to get Instagram pictures, and I'm not like every look I do, I'm like not happy with it. But if people can't accept apologies, that's on them, dude. I can't. I mean, there's nothing more that I can do, you know? I'm sorry that you did not accept my apology. Like, that sucks. Like, I wish you would have. That, you know, what do you want me to say? I get people all the time, apologize to me again. Like, what the fuck? For what? You're the one who ruined my life. Or try to ruin my life. How am I going to keep apologizing to you for, hey, thank you so much for trying to fuck my life over all the time. Thank you. I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Stop. Oh my God. Please, just stop. Even though you think I'm talking about you, I'm not. No. Why was that hidden? Why? Don't hide Roger. Um. What? Oh, he's talking perverted. Okay. But, I mean. Oh. Like, perverted talk isn't blockable. Like, what's blockable is, doxing. If someone doxes somebody, that's blockable. If someone's racist, that's blockable. If someone's like spamming the chat with a bunch of terrible things, that's blockable. I mean, like they need to do like they have to do something that's like worth blocking. Like to me, my idea of like what should be blocked is different than one of most people's ideas of what should be blocked. And like I mean, unless it's offending, like, unless personally they're coming to attack you personally, then you can block that, I guess. But aside from that, like, I don't think. Like, if they're making you feel uncomfortable personally, and you're a mod, like, they're coming for you and they're making you feel uncomfortable, then yeah, but aside from that, it takes a lot to make me feel uncomfortable anymore. I've just been doing this for far too long, I think. And, you know, like now I know who that person is, I probably would have had a conversation with them. But that's okay. It's neither here nor there. That's okay. We don't have to have a conversation. Um, we don't need to have a conversation. So I'm not going to keep apologizing. I'm sorry. Like, if I've apologized to you and you're not going to accept it or it's not a good enough apology, then I can't help you. You know what I mean? It sucks. I wish that that's not how you were. You know? Yeah, that's why I've never bought Jeffree Star, though, since my Alien palette, because I really was not impressed with the formula. Like, I know people are so obsessed with him and they love him, and I'm like, you know, like I'm like that with Natasha Denona. I'm like that with ABH. I'm not like that with Jeffree Star. I just am not. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, this packaging is fucking cool. And the shimmers are bomb. Like, and those neutrals were really bomb. I was unhappy with the black and the purple, basically. But maybe I'll try the black again when I do like a goth look, just to make sure that I'm unhappy with it. Because my eyes did start watering, so I want to make sure. But I'm happy with that. The final. I mean, granted, not happy with that, but I'm happy with like how it looks as a whole. Um, that's my spooky look. Oh, oh, I was thinking I have that liquid eyeshadow I could put over it to kind of like cover it because it looks terrible. But I'll just leave it alone. But now I'm worried that because I modded two of a kind and she just boned out. Like I love two of a kind, but like I'm a little worried though. Like I wonder I'm gonna go. Um, hold on. But why? This is what I won't do. Like what is she talking about? James Gype? Well, just in case, because I don't know. Um, I'm not quite sure who she hangs out with. Like, I didn't know she was friends with Stephanie. Um, I know she trolls Stacy a lot, but like, you know what I mean? Like, trolling's trolling. I don't really give a fuck. I know most people care a lot, you know, about it. I only care when people go real life. Like, to me, a troll's a troll's a troll's a troll. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's really irrelevant. What matters is if someone's actually trying to ruin your real life. Okay. That's different. Um, but aside from that, I don't, I have no problems with people that don't like other people and vice versa. But I'm gonna be careful. I don't know about you. I don't know what happened or why you left. But just to be safe, I don't know. Not nothing against you. I don't know who you kick it with. I don't watch everybody. Like I don't watch. People assume that I watch my haters. I do not. You know. On occasion, if something's important, like I'll have mods like send me screenshots of shit or clips of shit. Um, but that's it. Like I don't personally go to anybody's channel. I know nothing about where who hangs out where. So, to the kind, if you could actually DM me and kind of explain a little bit, or maybe I'll DM you to see what it was about. But as of right now, I took away your mod brunch because I'm confused as fuck. I don't know what happened. But it does not mean I don't love you. It just means I don't know. Like I need to make sure of some stuff before I give it back. Because yeah, yeah, you know. Don't take it personal. I know people go ape shit. If you take away a wrench, my god. People fucking lose their shit for some reason. And I'm like, what? Like they just fucking, it's weird. And especially if you don't come into my chats at all. Like, why the fuck, you know what I mean? But that's why I wrenched her, because she's always here. I'm like, cool, yay. But now I'm confused as to what happened. So I'm going to go from that and I'm going to probably DM her real quick. Yeah. Hope you're all living your best life. I don't even know what lippy I would do with this. Probably none. I like purple. Me too. Purple's my favorite color, actually. I think Thanks for the thumbs up. And I'm going to go. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half. That's too long. Okay. So, everyone, have a good day. Okay. And if I've offended you or pissed you off or triggered you, I am so sorry. That is not my intention. Or if I've done anything that hurt you, I'm sorry again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how many times I have to be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Like, to me, that's just so, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You either accept an apology or you don't. And, you know, if you didn't accept my first one, then I don't really understand why I need to keep doing it, though. But anyway, have a good day, and I will talk to you soon, hopefully.